5 maps before we count up the scores to tell you who has won this event. Spooky lost, and Protanks won their lobbies in the last round. Will be interesting to see how they compare. Solar and Kylo strong seconds though for both lobbies.
Kylo actually started a zombie.
Studio 17.
I feel uncomfortable saying twown. That just sounds weird. I'm so used to saying twoon after so long. That's weird.
Your entire life has been a lie. Early on, Pro Tanks gets a kill on a zombie who was camping right round a corner. That was Kylo. Kylo isn't able to get his first infect. Pro Tanks being very careful of all the corners right now. Twown, Cropels, and Kylo Renegade are your zombies. Tarantula with an early lead, 2 kills already.
Kylo actually being one of the top seeded players here. I'm pretty sure he's won tournaments before, so... And not to mention him actually being #1 global on the leaderboards at the moment, so he's definitely somebody to be watching out for right now. As you see him getting killed by Spooky Lost, because we have to rep the Spooky clan right here. Yes.
No.
Spooky Lost.
Tarantula is currently on 3 kills. Twoon has also
so you called him Twoon,
a
then?
zombie kill as well, putting him on 10 points. I'm making fun of you. Spooky Lost with 2 more kills on Cropels and Graves. Picks him to joint first with Tarantula. Solar at the moment is not attracting any attention until suddenly he's attracting all the attention. Does pick up a kill. I was sure Solar was going to come out on top of the last lobby, but he got second. We'll see if he can get back on top in this grand final. This is the sweatiest lobby in Halo 5 right now. It is. And it's absolutely ridiculous to look at. This round is moving so much slower than the previous 2.
Especially for Studio. Studio's normally a fast map. Pro Tank's playing very aggressive on Uncraze right here. Kylo as well coming through. See if Uncraze can actually take advantage of that and maybe get an infect. The players are aware that he's there. They're going to see. He's going to try to get some infects here, but it's proving to be very difficult with players looking at all the different angles on the map.
Cropels takes down Darksy 111.
It's LLL.
It's 111 by the way. Spooky Lost in the lead, but with only 6 kills. Such a slow moving round. Currently looking likely that if they can't do anything within the next few moments, it will be a human
Who
win.
we're thinking?
Seeking Death, also, earlier in the interview, was saying that he didn't think he'd make it to finals. He's currently here.
Sitting in third.
And not only is he here, he's sitting in third.
Spooky Lost 3 players on his screen right now. All 3 decide not to push him. He must smell bad or something, but none of the players wanted to actually go near him, so working out in his favour, picking up a double kill across the map right there. Who do you think is going to win this game? I'm thinking Spooky Lost is one of the top seeded players. I think he's going to be able to hit this one, honestly.
Spooky Lost is currently looking strong. Kylo, though, is a zombie. Seeking Death, I would love to see Seeking Death really make something of this final. Spoke to the bloke for the interview. Lovely guy. Kylo as well, what a story. Last year, he just kept on winning.
I'm pretty sure he got second on his first time.
I'm sure he'll be wanting to hang on.
With Tarantula actually taking the win from that one.
Possibly.
That's how I seem to remember it. I
might be wrong.
That's how I seem to remember it. Spooky Lost is
currently a
Pro Tanks
zombie.
as well. Pro Tanks, as you've seen before, a very sweaty zombie. So see how he plays out right here, pushing quite aggressive, but not knowing where Harry was. You can see 4 humans all immediately jump into where Pro Tanks was sat, trying to get the kill. Spooky Lost actually taking down Solar.
Spooky Lost just got a dirty kill on Solar, sitting behind a box for so long, manages to get someone quit. It was Slumpy.
That's fine.
My game just crashed for no reason.
No worries, I'll send you the scores afterwards. Spooky Lost, currently
Clearly
on
you
6
host,
points. Tarantula is joining him up there though.
Pro Tanks getting the kill. Hopefully we'll be able to be given host straight back after this. That's a lot of zombies right there on the screen. Let's see if Nair can take any of these kills.
Oh my god.
4 zombies down.
Uncrazed currently, not... And Craze is the last man. He's not put in too many points so
Let's
far.
see
this
if he
game.
can with this last man
See
standing.
what he can do. There's a zombie crouched around the corner
Picking
right
up the double
behind him.
kill. That is a lot of zombies. If he can get the explosive kill, that's a good double kill right there. That's 4 down. Oh, it's a shame that explosive didn't get more
He chokes
anymore.
it though. They all come for him and he chokes it. Taken down by Solar. He has made his way up to 5th place now, going into round 3.
That was like a potential 5-4 explosive kill right there if he would have clocked onto that a little bit quicker.
Twaun and Darksea currently not having a lot of luck. Top 3, Spooky Lost, Pro, Tanks and Terrorantula. Terrorantula currently a zombie. That means double the points for the kills.
Solo picking up a kill on Harry.
See if he can do anything with it.
Ooh, Darksea flying out of nowhere, taking down Solo.
Down goes Solar.
Spooky Lost looking quite like he'd going to take this win, unless if Uncraze can say anything about that, or Pro Tanks come in and with some dirty infects. Someone just left.
Someone joined. Was that you, Slumpy?
I hope so. Tunic's dead.
Spooky Lost.
Tunic's
On
dead.
It's not me.
a double. It's not Slumpy. Ugh. Right. We've got one more round. What do we do about it?
Hopefully he doesn't spawn in.
He's not going to spawn, I don't think. Yeah. Nair currently picking up a couple of kills in the feed. Spooky Lost with some sweaty zombie tactics manages to avoid taking the headshot and infects Scropels. That was
in
beautiful
quite a
effect
powerful
from Nair.
position. However,
That's the
he's
last
not
one.
going to get any kills and he's going to die. Quite painfully.
Spooky Lost has hit 100 points. Pro Tanks currently in 2nd place, 80. Solar, Uncraze, and Nair are your zombies. We're still in the first game of 5 for this series. This game has moved incredibly slowly, and especially compared to the games we've just seen before. It'll be interesting to see going forward in the series whether the rest of them do the same. And right now it'll be interesting to see if Pro Tanks can pick up more kills than Spooky
You'll
Lost.
see Uncraze right now sat in the trench. Now that is exactly what you don't really want to be doing, because players often don't push into that podcast area. He's sitting there thinking he's going to be able to get some camp kills, but players know that the zombies will be spawning there, so he's trying to get these camp kills, but they're not going to work out in his favour. On a map like Studio 17, you've got to play aggressive as a zombie to get these kills. You can't really sit back because the humans are just going to be sitting in the spawn, because that's the most advantageous spot to be in.
Spooky Lost still bringing in the human kills.
Tunic's dead didn't spawn, did he? No. No,
I don't think he does, no. Kylo hasn't put many points on the board so far this game, only got 50. But it is quite close, right around the middle. There are a lot of people between the 50 and 60 point margin. It's such a close game from so many absolute sweats. Pro Tanks does currently have zombie. If he gets a couple of infects, he might be able to take the lead.
Terrorantula having a couple of people on the screen right now. Opting to back up. Getting the melee on Solo, which is quite lucky still, managing to miss that swing right there. Terrorantula, I can imagine he just pooped his pants a little, but that's okay. He'll carry on and he'll miss a couple of shots, but I'm sure he'll manage to clutch up and get some soon. There you go, taking down Uncraze. Oh, Spooky Lost going down. Terrorantula might be able to notice this as an opportunity to actually take the win. If he can get a good few kills here, he can definitely make that a reality.
Kylo Renegade taking down Pro Tanks. Spooky Lost, though, has taken such a lead that it seems at this point inevitable that he will take the win. Harry HD leaping up the scoreboard, though. Now in
Terrorantula
2nd
picking up a
place.
nice double there, closing the gap. He's only got 30 seconds though to get a good few more kills. Ooh, Nair coming in and ruining everything for him. Kylo being our last player. Nope, last player alive. We've got Twaun.
Missed the explosive.
Picking up an overkill. Jeez.
You said that with such
Yeah,
distaste.
I don't like saying Twaun. Ugh. It's not
It's
right.
dirty in the mouth. That is the first game of 5 down. Our top 3, Spooky Lost, Pro of Tanks, and Harry HD. Harry HD came out of nowhere right at the end. I don't think he was in the top 3 for the majority of that game. Zulu was always quite a fun one to watch. There are areas where people tend to bunch, I think. So it'll be interesting to see if that's still the case.
Slumpy saying he loves some Zulu in the chat.
I would also note that yeah, it is an interesting thing to see the top 2 people from the previous lobbies still performing at the top of the scoreboard. It really does show that these lobbies at this point, by the grand finals, are so evenly matched.
Wait, ProTanks got second last game, didn't he, as well? Yeah. Wow. Consistency.
Yeah. So it was first from the other lobby got first, and first from our lobby got second. Anyway, Station Zulu, KILLIONAIRE and Spooky Lost will be your starting zombies. Spooky Lost.
To see.
That is a threatening set of zombies. Spooky Lost won the last game, so should we see if there's anything he can do to start us off?
Aggressively taking down Darksy.
Solar takes him down. Oh, did he? And getting taken down.
Renegade
by
taking down.
Kylo
Cropel.
also with an infection on Cropels.
Spooky Lost playing the camp tactic here and taking down Solar, getting that revenge right there. You see, as I said, the zombies have to play aggressive, and they are doing it, and this is working out for them. A lot of people are getting infected right here. This could have gone 1 or 2 ways, and they're managing it quite well. Spooky Lost going in, jeez.
Twan taken down by Solar. This round was so quick. This is under a minute.
Uncrazed getting last man standing, picking up the double kill, getting swarmed and taken down. Spooky Lost in the lead. Looking likely that I'm going to win so far.
Under a minute.
If he keeps going like this, then he's got a good chance.
Under a minute for that round. Solar, Uncrazed, and Teking Death as your zombie. Spooky Lost in the lead. Tarantula right behind him though. Already 4 kills away though. Pulling away in your zombie round is such a great benefit, such a great advantage to you for the rest of the game, especially if you get it out the way earlier.
All the humans are all sat in one spot because where they are wanting to be is by the door, but at the beginning of the round it's very dangerous to go near that door because you can get camp killed from a good 3 or 4 positions, so they've got to be very careful. But once they clear that out, then that's when the spawn trap can come in. Once they get comfortable, then it's going to be very dangerous for these zombies to get out of their spawns. So it's all about the first life really on this map. If you can get 1 or 2 infects, then you can get the ball rolling, but until then it's quite the challenge to get the actual map moving if you don't manage to get those kills. As you can see right now, 3 players stood outside the door staring at the zombie spawn, one of which being Kylo Renegade.
The zombies, both Solar and Teking Death, both crouching around the map, both taken down by Darksy. Uncrazed does get the kill on Twan though. So there is your first infect. We'll see if things start to move quicker. From such a quick first round, slowing down the pace a lot seems to be the strategy.
Spooky Lost actually getting infected, which is not very good for his tournament. We might actually see him losing some places.
Unless he then goes on and infects everybody else.
Oh, my phone's about to die actually.
Pro of Tanks is lagging a fair bit behind, currently in 11th place from that 2nd place in the last game.
Kylo Renegade being taken down by Spooky Lost, being shut down, left it for the dust in 8th place right now. Kylo is not having a good series right here. He needs to come back for these next 3 games, for sure, if he wants to take this win. As you can see right now, we've got 6
right
players.
Now, Spooky Lost cannot
6
be
players still up there.
Oh my god, they're all so cramped up together.
That's an impenetrable force right there.
The zombies are sitting just below them though. If one of them goes down, the whole
Tank's
thing
picking up a
crumbles.
double kill.
But it doesn't look likely. What a feed. Zombie comes in from behind. Teking Death takes down Nair.
Tank's opting to move away from this position. Could be quite dangerous and nearly getting taken around by Twan right there. Very dangerous positioning right here because a lot of zombies are going to spawn and come straight at him. Solar being one of which. Getting the hit marker on him, however. Tank's getting the luckiest melee I've seen in my entire life, jeez. Spooky Lost getting the final kill on Tarantula right there. Once again, solidifying that win. 95 points, 8 infections in 2 rounds. Spooky Lost really doing well this game.
Propulse in 2nd. He's got a zombie round this round. 3 zombie kills will put him in 1st.
Kylo being taken down.
Up to Spooky Lost to stop that happening.
Ooh.
Kylo has not had any luck. Solar currently in 11th place, bit disappointing from 2nd place in his previous lobby. Pro Tanks, however, making his way up the scoreboard, but nobody can get close to Spooky
That's the
Lost.
spawn
It's
trap that he
looking
needs to be looking
increasingly
out for.
likely that this is going to be solidifying his second
Spooky
win
Lost
so
actually
far.
seeing Crowfowl spawn within his reticle right there. This is what he needs to be careful of with Zulu. Once you get stuck in that spawn, there's no way of getting out of it. But as you see, quite a few players are dropping in the kill feed. Harry HD actually crouching around. He's going to try and come up through the back way, which is not one of the better ideas because that lift is quite loud and there's usually about 6 people sat up there. So he's going to opt for going through the middle, climbing up through onto the bridge and then hoping to get through this jump. Which works out in his favour, taking down Nair. No one else sat up top left, so he's going to push towards the door and try and get a couple more kills. Been spotted by one of the players right here. So he's going to play it slow and then bait them a little bit. Oh, right there you see his slide didn't work out in his favour.
Crople's got an early infect, but then wasn't really able to do much with his
These
zombie
humans are
round.
in a very uncomfortable position right now.
Humans have started falling. Spooky Lost narrowly misses out on the last man, Tarantula.
Tarantula on a kill tacular right now. Kill
Gonna be over
atrocity
for him
right there.
very quickly.
Tarantula coming up in 2nd place. 50-point lead.
He did a
50
fair bit of
point
work.
lead for Spooky Lost right now. This looks like his game and no one's going to take that from him.
Tarantula is a zombie, but it would take 5 infects without Spooky Lost getting a single kill to take the lead right now. It's not looking likely. Croples is coming up though, 85 points. I just don't see a way for anybody else to take it. Solo shaking his head at the floor. What's happening there?
I don't think he's very happy with his performance so far this game. Sitting it down in 12th place.
Unfortunate. Sometimes it's just like that. Pro Tanks down in 8th. Also not having so much
There
fun
goes
in
Nair.
this game. Spooky Lost now on 140 points. I don't see how anyone comes back from this. Tarantula though does hit the infect on Crople's Kylo and Uncraze getting kills in the feed.
Kylo needs to be taking advantage of this spawn trap. He's wanting to take this lead. He's picking up a double kill right there, but he's opting to push back because he recognises the danger. He knows that players are coming in now, so he's wanting to hopefully be getting this last man standing back here. As you can see on the outlines right now,
Kylo's pulled himself into the top 6
all the players are spawning nearby.
for the first time in a
Kylo
while.
being taken down. Pro Tanks still staring at this old spawn, which is
Crople's taking down Spooky Lost,
that's big. I don't think
but also
It's not gonna be
look at
enough.
the scoreboard. Look at the
unless if
scoreboard.
Uncraze goes off, then I don't see anything taking Spooky Lost from that win right now. Pro Tank's trying his best to do what he can, but eventually getting taken down.
Uncraze with the last man.
Tries to go at the
Double
lift,
hit
but
from Croples, and there it is. Uncraze and Croples break the 100-point club, but nothing can be done to stop Spooky Lost. 2 games in, that's 2 wins for this man.
okay, so Malignant.
Right. We're at map number 3, Malignant.
This is normally alpha zombies for this map is really farmy. This is one of those maps you can easily pick up 60-70 kills without even noticing. But in a competitive scenario, it's quite hard. I think usually in other games you'll have to have like 5 or 6 people infected for it to tip over. But with Malignant, you'd probably need a couple more for it to actually tip over because you can easily keep people trapped in these spawns. So it takes a lot more for everything to kind of tip over, which is something very different that you don't often see in these kind of lobbies.
Already, there has been an infect. Spooky Lost again taking the early lead.
Spooky Lost sat actually staring at their spawns right now. 3 zombies are stuck behind there for him. He's almost being taken down by Solar, but again... Nair getting that dirty kill right there.
Ooh, misses the shot.
Solar getting an infect coming from behind, picking up a double kill. Going for the triple, gets a triple infect right there. Solar, very, very good play.
And already
Getting a
only
4th on Harry.
3 players left up. Harry goes down. Solar is going
Solar
off
taking
right
first
now.
place. Uncraze getting the kill on Darksea to finish off the round. And just like that.
As predicted, quite a quick round from quite a small map. Next up, Spooky Lost is a zombie. So is Pro of Tanks. We'll see if Pro Tanks can
Nair's
do
sat in the
more
middle
this
of the map.
game.
He might be. Oh, Nair.
than his-
Yeah, that's it. Nair's down. 2 people push through bottom mid. That's an excellent strategy.
Solar.
Uncrazed.
See if Solar
Triple
can do
kill.
anything with his human round. Oh,
Oh, it gets taken down before I can actually get to him.
these games are so fast. Solar is kind of sat on his own on this map right now. Hasn't seen anybody yet this round.
Solar actually sat in the original Nair spot.
But the humans keep
All
falling.
the zombies now spawning at store.
The thing is though, if he can't get these early kills, then when it comes to last man, he'll be sat on 0 kills with just his last man points for the round. If you're not getting early kills, the last man points might not be able to help you.
Kyler Renegade getting his last man. See if he could do anything with this right here.
And he goes.
Nope. I couldn't get to him in time. Not
Not much. Uncraze currently in first place. Solar in second. Solar get double something?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Good. Solar in second place. But is a zombie again. If he can do a repeat of his first round zombie performance, that would be something
Spooky
to
Lost
see.
sat in the spawns right
Would
here.
most likely
As
put
you
him
can
in the
see, players
lead.
actually spawning right in front of him. I've got the outlines on so you can see them spawning right there, and Spooky Lost is recognises that this is probably the best spot to be getting spawn trap kills. Picking up a kill on Clown. And on Crow Pals as well. No more the zombies will be spawning in front of him, so he's going to go wanting to look back at that saw area and then move back over here and maybe get some fresh spawners.
Darkseer's got a filthy spawn trap set up right now. That's 3 in a row. He's taken down, looks away for a second. They can't get out of their spawn.
That's the thing about Malignant, you either spawn at the saw or you spawn in where the sniper spawns. The sniper spawns there? No, Railgun, sorry. Yeah, Railgun.
Spooky Lost, making his way back up towards the top of the scoreboard. Uncraze might be the first player to take him out of first place though. Currently a fair bit
Nair was not
ahead.
expecting a army
Nair
of 3
goes
zombies
down.
to come towards him right there. Terra actually going to come through and take that ammo off of Nair's body. A little bit of a thank you from him there. Currently sat with 5 infected.
What's interesting is
6, 7, 8.
for the second map in the row, we've seen the first round go extremely quickly. Spooky Lost with the
Taking death
infects,
as last man standing.
and the second round be much more slower.
And then the
played.
third round is Chaos.
Yeah, as I say this, the humans absolutely crumble, and we're on to round number 3. Spooky Lost is back in first place, taking his place back.
Malignant
From
is a definitely
Uncrazed.
different map to all the others because all the other maps you kind of find all the humans stuck in one spot. Malignant, they're quite spread out and very aggressive on these spawns. You'll usually find people scattered all over the place.
Kylo is currently sitting in 12th place. It's just not been his day. From being such a powerhouse performer in early tournaments,
And in practice lobbies.
I think it's, you know, and in practice lobbies, it's just sometimes not your time. Spooky Lost, putting on such a performance. Let's see if Uncraze can get back to the first place he had held a moment ago. Currently sitting in the original Nair spot.
Pro Tank.
Hasn't really
Pro
seen
Tank's
much
being
action.
taken
though.
down, just not having a good game either. Malignant's one of those, it's a very different map to the others.
Solar is putting up numbers this round though.
Got Darksy coming
So-
into the Nair spot, see if he can get this infect right here. There's 2 humans in front of him. Uncraze's going to shut him down though.
Uncraze got a beautiful pistol shot right there. Watching the
Crowbar's
zombies
got
spawn.
3 zombies in front of him.
That's what the explosive doesn't manage to take anybody
Keep
out.
picking up the double kill right there.
Harry HD right now is behind all of the humans, and I don't know if they know he's there. Don't think they do. He misses one, he runs right past one, but he manages to take down Teking Death and Croples.
Nair taking up that ammo and then recognising a zombie chasing him, taking down Pro Tanks. Nair currently sat in 11th place, however, so he's going to have to do a lot of killing to get back up to the top. Sat currently 80 points behind Spooky Lost.
Spooky Lost. Spooky Lost is once again with a 40-point lead.
Spooky Lost actually using Kylo's armour.
making it more.
Dirty triple kill for Spooky Lost right there. Make that an overkill.
Overkill!
Wow.
That was really beautiful to watch, actually. His movement is
Fan was
incredible.
completely lost right there if you saw that. He was just spinning in circles. He had no idea what's going on.
Spooky Lost headshot on Twown. I mean, at this point, this is a 65-point lead for Spooky
Getting that last man
Lost with a
standing.
round left. There's the
Kill-tacular.
last man. Overkill, kill-tacular.
Gyro,
There's
pass.
the Dross and the Gyro.
Hawk, is he going to get the first Killionaire of the stream?
Hawk
Killionaire for Spooky Lost.
and the
Oh my
nair.
god, he's going off right now. Wow.
Killionaire for Spooky Lost and a resounding first
100
place.
point lead.
3 games
Wow.
in a row. This man is insane.
Oh my god. Someone hit a Killionaire in one of these lobbies. This is the sweatiest infection lobby going right now, and someone hit a Killionaire. Jesus. That's how it's done.
Game number 4. And at this point, can we confidently predict a top 3 from what we have seen so far?
Spooky
What are your
Lost,
thoughts?
Spooky Lost, and Spooky Lost.
Solar managed to pull it back to second place in that
I'm
game,
thinking Uncraze or Nair.
but not a good time for
They're coming
pro
in up
tanks.
quite high. I mean, Nair came 12th last game, but he did do quite well in the other 3. Other 2 even.
How do you
How'd you
talk?
get a Killionaire in these lobbies? Spooky Lost, Kylo and Solar. I don't know. Kylo's not doing too well this series. I think he's choking under pressure, and now because he knows he's not doing too well, that's gonna obviously affect him mentally. He's gonna be trying harder, and it's never a good scenario.
And you know right now that Spooky Lost is
Look at that.
absolutely buzzing.
Full aggression.
He's up in his chair. He's punching the air, taking down a human straight away. This is his game.
His movement is
This
insane
is
right
his
now.
to play.
Everyone going to zombie. Nair going behind.
Onair, also a zombie.
First infected by Spooky Lost.
Kylo currently sitting in 5th place, but that doesn't mean much right now because he's only put 1 point on the board. Tarantula and Solar also taking down a couple of zombies.
This is very interesting for Hellfire. You don't see Hellfire playing this slow, so it's just weird to watch.
I think the dynamic of the game and the players' mindsets have probably changed after
Wow.
the last game.
Spooky Lost. He just
What just happened?
Just killed Kylo
What
just
just-
like
what
that.
just happened?
Jesus, that was just easy. He just walked through the door and killed him. Easy work.
Kylo seems to be choking today. Choking big. Tarantula in 2nd place, 3 kills so far. The zombie is probably going to end up working
actually
out
managed
really
to
well
pick up the double kill, right?
round
Triple
'cause he is
kill.
on fire.
Surprising in this scenario. I thought he was just gonna die.
He's taken down by Twown. Solar just hopped through the teleporter, got an easy kill on an unsuspecting zombie right there. He's kind of sitting on his own, away from everybody else. In
Nobody's playing this
right now.
normally.
Everyone's in one area, and
People normally are sitting in that middle tunnel. People seem to be in a different mindset right now, and we've seen quite a few players around top mid, which is not normally what you see in these lobbies.
Solar taken
Carolina's
down by
some
Twown.
excellent movement.
Last man is. What did he just do? That was brilliant. Crowpulse is going to get the final kill and the flatline bonus. Kylo currently sitting in 4th place. Tarantula on top. And Spooky Lost in 6th. I'm not quite sure he has to do much more.
He could probably just jump off the map right now, have a little dance.
But-
He's having a good time. He hit a Killionaire last game.
Start bagging in the middle, taking death with the infect on Crowpulse.
I-
Couple of zombies.
I don't know if you've noticed,
already.
Khalil, but have you seen what armor Spooky Lost is wearing? That's Kylo's armor.
It's the armor, innit?
That's
where
it.
the power is. We've discovered. Yo, everyone get Kylo's armor on right
It
now.
doesn't work for Kylo though, surprisingly.
I think the stream might be lagging a little bit, or it's
No,
my
Steam,
internet.
fine for me.
It's always my internet.
My internet's
Let's
so
be
far.
real. Spooky Lost currently sitting in the tunnel. Watching the zombie spawn takes down Twam.
Actually deciding to sit on Splinter Grenade spawn. Interesting strat. You don't really see that from a top player, but here we are.
Interestingly for this game, a couple of people went down quite early and the lobby didn't collapse immediately. I think that's seeing just the caliber of players. Kylo currently in second. He's heard us. He's been listening to us. He wants to prove us wrong.
This is it. This is the comeback. He's going to come through and win the next 2 games, and he's somehow going to do that in such a way that's going to make him win. Picking up a nice little triple kill there. This is exactly what you want to be doing when you're playing Hellfire, sitting in this middle tunnel, because players are going to either be spawning in that oven or spawning the teleport and then coming through that doorway. And it's perfect because it's so easy to get kills in that scenario. Except for when Kylo's missing shots and getting hit markers right like that. Pro tanks are opting to move the crate now. Spooky Lost actually grabbing the last man standing out of all of this. Crazy. Using the explosive amazingly.
Spooky Lost.
Don't tell me he's getting another one.
What just happened?
He's still going. He's not going to get a one.
No,
it's a split. He's got to back away from this. Oh
no,
my god.
I wasn't ready to allow that.
There's about 6 zombies coming through that doorway.
What an incredible use of the explosive though. Spooky Lost was down by quite a few points, taking it back to joint first. Kylo currently sat in third.
Tarantula in first.
Tarantula though is putting
18.
in work this game. 18 survival kills so far on his zombie round now.
Galaxy. Lucky.
And he's one to watch, possibly.
Spooky Lost looking directly into the S7 spawn.
Solar, falling down to 6.
Taken down! Tarantula!
Tarantula with the kill on
That's going to help him
Lost.
out a lot.
He wants this win.
Oh, got Nair right now. Picking up a double, trying to get the triple. A little bit flustered. 2 zombies on his radar. He's going to somehow cut away from that and just take a moment to breathe, collect his thoughts. Take down Harry. Couple of zombies, and he's... Nah. Let's jump on with Kylo.
Tarantula got a nice infect on Solar.
See what Kylo's doing. I don't think...
Kylo's
not quite recognised where the zombies are spawning at the moment. He seems to be... I think he's trying to play it for the last man. He should really be playing it for the kills now. There you go. Nice little double kill right there. Picking up the triple.
Does get him a couple of nice headshots there on the
Spooky
triple.
Lost. Between Twound and Kylo, and it looks like Kylo's going to be the player that goes down here, as obviously Twoon. Never mind. You're going to get last man standing. I've been corrected. Nice little double kill right there.
You called him
Yeah,
Twin
that's
and he
it.
died.
Yeah, sorry.
That was your doing.
Triple and then...
Kylo gets the last man, gets a few kills, but does go down. Spooky Lost is back on top and pulling away once again. Will this be the 4th win in a row? Tarantula was putting in work the last round though. And he does still have... Oh no, Spooky Lost went big on infections actually. If I just drank water into the mic, I'm very sorry. Tarantula on 120 points, 4 kills behind Spooky Lost. On Craze has fallen down into 12th from his brilliant performance.
Shockingly,
in the last
I
game.
knew who Kylo Renegade was. I knew a few of these players, but Spooky Lost I had not heard of until this week. And somehow he's coming through and being the best player. Proven to be the best infection player in these tournaments right now. Spooky Lost getting taken down by Solo. Cheeky strat right there coming through the window. But it doesn't look like he's going to be able to lose this game from here. Unless it's Tarantula that gets a couple of infects, but it doesn't seem promising.
Kylo did get a nice infect there on Uncraze.
They're getting last man standing.
Putting him into 2nd, taking Tarantula down to 3rd.
Nair is not going to have a good time there. 8th place.
But that's over instantly.
Spooky Lost 4 wins in a row.
Pro Tanks again. Pro Tanks again down in 11th place. It's just not been his series after the first game. Kylo though pulling it back after we started talking down on him. And Spooky Lost with another sick multi as well. That was the Jaro with the explosives. What a tournament it has been. Technical difficulties haven't stopped us from having a great time and getting an action-packed final. I mean, the real competition here is for 2nd and 3rd. Out of everybody who's been performing, who do you think is going to take those spots?
Ooh. I think Solo's definitely up there. Tarantula as well will be doing quite well.
Solo for both of them performing
I
extremely
think it's anyone's
well.
game still.
Kylo also will be trying to make a top 6, so that's what we're watching for. Second and third, let's see, and let's see if Spooky Lost can get the 5P in the final. No infects so far. Pro Tanks, T-King Death, and Nair are your zombies.
When you see the way Spooky Loft plays, he's playing so comfortably. Whenever you play, this is like it's like he's playing matchmaking right now. When you play matchmaking, you can just jump around and have fun and you jump into zombie spawns and just get kills like that. But when you're playing lobbies like this, you tend to be more cautious because any kind of mistake, then you get punished for it. But Spooky Lost doesn't seem to be having any issues with that. He seems to just kind of push into the spawns and be fine with it, get a few kills, and then move on. Once again, picking up a kill on Darksy just inside his own spawn. Darksy just lost. He should be dead right now, but he just kills TK Death like it's nothing. Crazy.
Tarantula has taken an early lead. He is a zombie right now, so hopefully that will be doing work for him. Taking down iHarry HD. Uncraze currently sitting up top, but if we'll retain the spot on the scoreboard for very long, will be interesting to see.
Nice
Spooky
one.
Lost in the feed is taken down by Nair with a beautiful lunge.
You see where Kylo is right now. You often see Kylo in this spot. He likes sitting here, and you'll see that with a lot of doubling games. He'll often sit here and stare at that house across the map, trying to get the long range kills with his pistol. Players usually will come back to us back in this house area to try and get the last man standing, but Kylo is unaware of the zombie sat outside the house right now, and that's gonna come and bite him because obviously Darksy expected that. It's between Solar and Twown right now, and it looks like Twown's gonna get this last man sitting in a completely unusual position. You'll never see people sitting like this. So he should be yeah, this is the last man standing for Twown.
Solo taken down.
See what he can do with it, picking up the nice double kill. Players are going to be quite hesitant to come in here, but he doesn't have much ammo. He's only got 4 shotgun shots, and he's not going to.
That went fast, choking. Didn't even get a double kill. I mean, it's a hard situation, but if you camped for that long, you'd be wanting to get more than just a single kill. Uncraze, currently on top, a zombie, again. I think that's been working okay for him so far.
Nice.
Twown with the double infect on Spooky Lost
Wow,
and
that's big.
Kylo.
Putting him in first place right there. Spooky Lost down in 8th.
Spooky Lost all the way down in 8th place right now.
We're so in sync. We're saying all the same things.
I know.
It's almost like we're watching
You
the same
get
game.
Uncraze has taken down another human. Twown will be looking to take the first place if he can.
Kylo got infected. I'm not sure when that happened, but he's not too happy about that. Currently sitting in 6th. Tarantula throwing a little bit of a feed. Darksy on a triple kill right now. Not seeing the player. Oh. Got Pro Tanks in there.
T-King Death all the way down in last. Spooky Lost in 10th though.
Pro Tanks
Now,
in an interesting
in the
spot.
lead is still a human.
Separated from the other zombies, other humans right now. Let's see how this works out for him. He might be able to get a few kills. Picking up a kill on Propals, unsuspecting zombies.
Takes down Cropals.
This is actually working out for him because zombies will be running past him, not expecting there to be a human here. Like T-King Death, he did not know that Pro Tanks was sitting here. Picking up a nice double kill. See, last man standing.
Pro Tanks on a double already, and the last
Picking
man.
up the triple kill.
Triple kill.
Over on Spooky Lost. Now he's going to get sworn. There's not much you can do in this scenario. Kill-tacular right there.
But those were good points. That was a good
Bringing
play.
up to 4th right there. But only 1 point behind the first player. 55 viewers right now.
Liam, why are you doing this? 55 viewers. Seeing these numbers for competitive infection is just such a boost. And we hope that we will be bringing more of these to you after this one. Tarantula is a zombie. Currently in 2nd, 70 points, 10 points behind Uncraze.
Picking up a nice kill on Harry right
Scoreboard has completely changed.
there. I think Spooky's just given up now. He's
It
quite
might
happy.
be the pressure of possibly getting 5 in a row. The pressure of getting 5 in a row might have overtaken him, or he knows that he's won, he knows that it's over, and that he can just throw this game Go and make a sandwich, maybe.
I won't be surprised if he just jumped in the water right now.
Put a little salami in it.
Just get it over with. Might as well finish the game off. Just going effective.
I want salami.
You want some salami? Is that what you're saying right now?
that's my current focus.
Okay.
That is what I'm currently thinking about.
6 hours of infection does this to you.
Oh mate, it's been a long day. Pro Tank's in second. He's got 75 points. He's trying to bring it back for this last game. 2 more kills will put him in the lead. But only if Uncrazed doesn't get any
Will you be able
first.
to post this? We are going to be making
Taking
a
down to round.
highlights video for the Infection Hub YouTube channel. So if you want to see all the best bits of the tournaments and not see me and Khalil being stupid, then hop over to the channel, give it a subscribe and ring the bell, and you'll see that video shortly. Little plug there. Here you go.
By the way,
Almost
we are,
at 500 subscribers.
as of the last time I checked, 4 subscribers away from 500. So, you know, if you wanna help us out, 4 subscribers away from 500, go to Infection Hub on YouTube, push us over the edge. Also go check out our video from tonight, maybe, after this event is done. For now though, Uncrazed, 10-point lead over Pro Tanks, has broken 100 points. Still picking up
His zombies
kills.
seem to be stuck in their spawns.
Spooky Lost still sitting in 9th. I think he's not really bothered, to be honest.
I think he's trying, but not an awful lot now. He's used all his sweat energy. He's just chilling now.
I mean, you must reach the point where you've sweated so hard and you've performed so well that it's...
I think that's what Kylo did.
You're out of energy.
He put all his energy
Yeah.
into the practice lobbies, then he gets into the finals and he's like, nah, I'm dead now.
That's also us at this point. I feel like our commentary's probably slipping, but we're having fun.
I was nervous coming up into the stream, now I'm just talking like this. We were talking about Slimy a second ago. Pro Tank's got 2 players to
I
him.
think I might be having a break.
Crowpow's getting a nice double right there, but being taken down by Harry. Spooky lost on a double kill.
Spooky Lost on triple.
Now he's on a triple. Over. Quite a lot of zombies seem to be coming towards him, but they don't get close.
No.
He doesn't have enough time. Not enough
No.
time.
No, please.
That could have potentially been a good KILLIONAIRE.
I'm actually so thankful about that. I don't think I could have taken that right now. Spooky Lost up from 9th place to 4th.
If he manages to win this game, that would be
Kylo still
insane.
hanging on to 3rd.
There's no way he's winning this, surely.
If he brings it back and wins it, I mean, he's a zombie this round, so he'd have to do
Oh, Seeking Death
pretty
seemed
crazy stuff.
right through his plan right there. Seeking Death actually managing to come through.
Pro Tanks is also sat in
After
second
not even
place.
expecting to come through the finals. Here he is. Obviously, he's not feeling too optimistic with the service tag of 12th, expecting to come in 12th place, and also being in 12th place, but he made it to the finals, so he's that's an achievement. Should be happy about that.
Everybody who's made it through the lobbies so far today has just shown so much skill and so much willing, and everyone who's made it to the finals has been extremely committed to the grind, and we appreciate it very much. Uncrazed, looking pretty untouchable right now. It's looking like it will be
We're currently
his
sat on
game.
499 subscribers.
Kylo will probably be going for second. Yo, if we can like hit 500 live real quick, that'd be something pretty special. Next subscriber will be the 500. Slumpy says, who's getting a kiss from the iHub team? 500?
I'll send you a DM of me blowing a kiss.
That's the prize for being...
That's the price of
500
winning the tournament.
subscribers.
Spooky lost. Watch your DMs. Nair currently last man standing. There you go.
Uncrazed takes the win.
Game 5, finals over.
An Infection Hub hits 500
Hey.
subscribers.
Just in time.
The games are over. And I wonder who on earth might have won this
Right,
event.
got to wait for Big Man Slump to come through and tell us the final scores, but I'm going to take a guess and say Spooky came at least to top 6.
Slumpy has been hard at work, and we do now have the final scores. All the way from 12th to 1st. No prizes for guessing who exactly did come first. But before we get into that, I'd just like to quickly say thank you so much for all the support on this event. And thank you so much for everybody who's been at all involved in it, hosting lobbies, running practice games, which we hope you will continue to do, because there will be more. And everybody who's been involved in the production of the stream, you know, Liam with his graphics and Slumpy with all the crazy work he does, and Spoox for
Showing up.
nothing. He doesn't do anything
I'm just here.
whatsoever. Nah, Spoox for running the stream. And thanks to everyone who has played today, despite all the technical difficulties. We will now count down from 12th through to 1st the results of the event. Starting with number 12, I Harry HD. 11th is Twown.
Toon.
10th is Darksea. 9th is Nair. T-King Death in 8th. Pro of Tanks in 7th. Solar in 6th. In joint 3rd, Terrorantula, Cropals, and Uncraze. Which means, in 2nd place, knocked off his perch, finally, but still performing extremely well, it's Kylo Renegade. And of course, as we already knew, 1st place,
Spooky lost.
Spooky
Wow.
lost. What an incredible match.
Congratulations.
Yeah.